McCool's put up. It argues well for the future of hurling in Donegal. And the first man out there to congratulate the winners is McCool's team manager, Seamus.
Seamus a second. What's Seamus a second?
Seamus McCormick won't be dejected by that performance of his team today. Naturally he would have liked to have won, but knowing Seamus, he'll keep up the good work, and it won't be long until he brings a hurling title to Balbuffet. Here we have the victorious Niamh Muir team now, getting ready to get presented with the cup and medals.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
And as we leave the hurling, we see the Ardara team. Is it the Ardara? No. It's the Lifford team, taking the field for their second ever adult football championship. And hopefully the first time, or they're hoping to win it the first time. They've appeared here in 1985 and now back again in 1987. Niamh Columba from Glencornkill deprived them of the title in 1985 in a close final, losing out by a goal. And now we have the presentation of the cup to the captain of the Niamh Muir team here in the middle. And hand you over to our commentator for the Junior County B final, Thomas McBurty, Secretary of the Referees Board.
Hello, and you're very welcome to a windy McCool Park for this Junior B Championship final between Lifford and Ardara. Just below us here, the victorious Niamh Muir team are being presented with their medals. A small crowd in comparison to what we've had for the past few Sundays here with the Senior Championship and Intermediate Championship. We'll give you the teams for Ardara. In goal, Eugene Bennett. Right back, Stephen Darnell. Full back, Pádraig Brennan. And left back, Peter Breslin. The half back line on the right, Paul McNeil is the captain. In the centre, Leo Breslin. And on the left, Dermot Maguire. Centre field, Sean McGuinness, wearing number 8, and number 9, Joseph Brennan. The half forward line, top of the right, Seamus McGuinness. In the centre, Luke Brennan, and on the left, Leonard Malloy. The full forward line, top of the right, Adrian Brennan. Full forward, Stephen Keeney, and left corner forward, John McConnell. And the Lifford team in goal, Pádraig McCrory. The full back line, top of the right, Eamon McLaughlin. Full back, Willie Crossan. Left corner, Pat Malloy. Half back line, top of the right, Robert Campbell. In the centre, Ewan O'Brien, and on the left, Liam Crossan. Midfield, wearing number 8, Paul Gallen, and number 9, Donald Coyne. Half forward line, top of the right, Raymond White. In the centre, Tom Devaney, and on the left, Seamus Lynch. The full forward line, top of the right, Mark Kelly. Full forward, Austin Daly. And left full forward, Danny McLaughlin. Your referee for today, John Harkin from the Niamh Columba Club. And even as we talk now, there's still some people coming in, eagerly awaiting this final. Charlie Faulkner having a word with the referee down there. Ideal conditions for football. I'd say a diagonal breeze, which would favour the team playing in towards the river end in the first half. Again, not as many banners as in the previous weeks. but nevertheless victory will be very sweet to either of these two teams. Lifford beaten 2 years ago by a late rally from Leave Columba Glencolmkill, beaten as well in the semi-final last year after having most of the play, will be eager to bring the laurels home this time. Ardara, a very young Ardara team, managed by James McVerty, will be hoping that their first attempt in a final for this young squad to also bring the championship home. The Lifford team coming under the guidance of John Foy for a team photograph. Ardara still busily engaged in a kick around. I see veteran Patsy Gilday coming across towards the dugout here. I think Patsy must have been playing since football began in Ardara, today wearing number 17. Incidentally, the Lifford mascots for today are James McGee and Martin Keeney. Ardara Lifford managed by Packy Keeney and his assistant Sylvester McGee. Packy, of course, a former Ardara man himself. For many years gave great service to Ardara at centre half back and at times midfield. Great staunch defender, powerful under the dropping ball. He'll be hoping his charges can be just as powerful today. So up with the referee we have Paul McNeilis, captain of Ardara, just handing his team list to referee John Harkin. McCool Park looking very well today, despite the rain. I've been told to say nothing else. I've been told to let nobody up here but ourselves and Sean Boyle up here on our own.
Former Lifford player.
That's right, he was a former Lifford player. Lifford are captained by, I think it's Liam Crossan if he's wearing number 7. I don't suppose Edward Malloy will be attempting to bribe referee John Harkin at this stage. I don't see any money in his hand, but and Connie Duffy coming well geared for the day that's in it. And Lifford today, I'm informed, have won their first ever football championship when they won the under 14B after a replay. So could be first of 2 for Lifford. I see last week's commentator Eugene Quinn, linesman's flag in his hand today. Umpires are in their place. Lifford are indeed being captained by Liam Crossan, who the referee issues instructions to the two captains, who stand like Muhammad Ali used to stand, staring at each other's faces. Up goes the coin. The referee holds it on his knee. Ardara have won the toss. They've decided, I think, to defend the town end. Paul McNeill is urging his charges to get into motion. And very shortly now we'll have the start of the Junior B Championship. Referee calling for the ball as players shake hands in the middle of the field. Sean McGuinness and Joseph Brennan for Ardara, and Paul Gallen and Donald Coyle for Lifford. Lifford perhaps more physically strong than Ardara, but again Ardara will be looking to their youth on today, while Lifford will of course be looking to experience. One man I'm sure will be very eager to have a victory for Lifford, Desi McDermott, who's seen good times and bad times, as we're all set for the throw-in. And the whistle, the throw-in, and the game is on. And this number 9, Joseph Brennan for Ardara, was held inside. Ball coming out towards this side of the field. And there we have Seamus McGuinness takes a shot, dropping inside, held by full forward Stephen Keeney. Ball breaks where it comes out and it's gone out for a 50. Shot there by Adrian Brennan. One of the Lifford players down injured. So we're still in the first minute of the game. The goalkeeper attending to the Lifford player. And the Lifford player still being attended to. Most of the players now have wandered past the halfway line, and they're down in the Lifford side of the field. When play resumes, we will have a 50 to Ardara. Linesman Eugene Quinn in position for it, as we still have some people coming in. This 50 will be taken by Leonard Malloy. Leonard, one of the younger players on the team, having the spot pointed out to him by Eugene Quinn. And he kicks it now, but the referee blows the whistle before the ball is kicked. He's warning somebody inside. And the name of the Lifford full-back, Willie Crossan, goes into the referee's book for an off-the-ball incident on one of the Ardara players, and the 50 will now be taken again. And once again, Leonard Malloy comes out for another chance. So far we've had 2 minutes and a half and very little play so far. Malloy comes up now, and it's a good kick dropping in towards the edge of the square. Up they go for a split and held by the goalkeeper, Point McCrory, out towards the far side of the field, and has gone out over the line, and line ball for Ardara. Number 8, Sean McGuinness, running out to take this one. Should drop it in towards the edge of the big square. Luke Brennan has a run. The ball comes across, right in towards the edge of the big square. Held, and now we have a shoulder. The ball is now with one of the Ardara players, being tackled by Austin Willie Crossan, and the referee has awarded a free in to Ardara. Or had the umpire signalled a wide ball. So we have a kick out from Lifford to be taken by Willie Crossan. Ardara playing with whatever breeze there is in this first half. The kick out drops about 35 yards out. Where it goes in now towards John McConnell. John McConnell takes a shot, and we could have the first score of the game. Scored by John McConnell for Ardara after just 4 minutes of play. The Ardara supporters underneath us here, having something to shout about at the moment. Still early stages yet, as Willie Crossan prepares to take the kick out for Lifford. Up towards the middle of the field, up they go for it. The ball goes into Stephen Keaney. Stephen Keaney gets it inside to Luke Brennan. And the fast moving Luke Brennan now fails to control the ball as it breaks down towards the left hand side of the field here. Brennan goes back for it, kicks it inside towards Stephen Keaney. It's not going to reach Stephen Keaney. Held inside by right half back Robert Campbell. Campbell shot. It's a bad kick and it goes out towards Leonard Malloy. Leonard Malloy takes a shot and it's gone wide. So we have the second kick out for Lifford. Another ball is needed at this stage. Ball being kicked down by one of the Lifford mentors. Kick out, ball being placed by Pádraig McCrory for the kick out by Willie Crossan. Kicks it out towards the 50-yard line, held by Luke Brennan. Brennan goes over shoulder on, kicks it, very badly kicked, out over the end line and wide. So we have another kick out for Lifford. Ardara at this stage doing all the pressing, one score to show for it after coming up to the 6th minute of play. Another kick out coming out towards the middle of the field this time. Joseph Byrne goes up for it, doesn't hold it, ball goes to Sean McGillis, he kicks it inside. Ball being chased by Stephen Keaney. The whistle is gone and it's a line ball for Ardara. Number 10, Seamus McGuinness, moving out in the general direction of the sideline as Adrian Brennan moves in. Kick been taken in and it's gone wide, so another wide for Ardara, who are getting on top at this stage but haven't got the scores for their possession. The Lifford supporters urging them, their players on, as we have Willie Crossan with another kick out. Again out towards the 50-yard line, held by Sean McGuinness. McGuinness gets it inside when the ball breaks now on the loose to Willie Crossan. Willie Crossan comes out with the ball. Willie strong and powerful, sends it out towards their number 10, Raymond White. The ball goes out over the end line off Raymond White, line ball for Ardara. So we've gone past the 7th minute. The line ball taken. Nobody holds it, it goes to Luke Brennan. Brennan sides himself and takes a bad kick out over the end line and wide. And he had plenty of time to settle down there and get a score. At this stage now, Lifford are due a raid up the field. Might come from this kick out up towards the centre of the field. And here they come. And a long kick heading up towards Danny McLaughlin. McLaughlin, the ball is held now, but it goes now inside still for Lifford, being chased by Danny McLaughlin. Danny McLaughlin, and the ball runs out over the end line and wide. Kick out taken by Pádraig Brennan. Goes towards Paul Menez, the captain. Paul is fouled by full forward Austin Daly. Free out for Ardara to be taken by right full back Stephen Darnell. Darnell being encouraged by Ardara supporters in front of us here to get it down to the forwards. Up he comes now, kicks it about 40 yards up the field, dropping it inside the 50-yard line. Up goes Ewan O'Brien for it, doesn't get it. The ball breaks out to Luke Brennan. Brennan scored right through, takes a shot and it's gone over the bar for a point for Ardara. After almost 9 minutes of play, Ardara 2 points, Lifford no score. So once again we have a kick out to be be taken by Willie Crossan. Willie, the busier of the two full backs in this half, will kick it up towards the halfway line once again. Here it comes. Tom Devaney standing close to it there. The ball is held by a man who's playing very well so far, Luke Brennan. He gets it inside to Leonard Malloy. Malloy takes a shot and it's gone wide. So as Austin Daly prepares to take his 6th or 7th kick out. Not Austin Daly, Willie Crossan. And again it drops round about the same spot up the midfielders Goford, held by number 10, Seamus McGuinness. Held in fact by Luke Brennan. The ball being taken, the free being taken by Sean McGuinness. Up he comes, kicks it out towards the wing. Ardara in possession again. Seamus McGuinness with the ball, sends it inside, held by the goalkeeper, but the corner forward has it, and lucky escape, very lucky escape for Lifford there. As the ball has gone out, the referee gone in to consult the umpire, has he? It is in fact I think a 50. Paul McNeill with the ball, sending it over towards the far side of the field, where once again we have Leonard Malloy to take this 50. From the far side of the field this time. Packy Keeney going in to have a look at the goalkeeper. Play is stopped at the moment. Yes, we're heading for the 12th minute of the first half. Play quite scrappy at times. No real moves put together. Certainly both teams are capable of putting good moves together. I've seen Ardara against Fanad and Lifford here against Neve Bathan in both games. But maybe nerves on the big day. Everything's in order in the goal mouth now, so we have Leonard Malloy with his 50. And he hits it now in towards the goal mouth, but it's gone out over the end line, and the referee in fact had blown for a square ball. Kick out once again, Willie Crossan. Kick it out towards the 50-yard line. Up goes Luke Brennan, without a doubt man of the match so far. He's swung around by Donal Coyle, who's going to have his name written into the referee's notebook, and quite rightly so. Ardara, meanwhile, are contemplating a quick free with Paul McNeilis, but he's been advised not to by Sean McGuinness, who runs in towards the goal. Paul being urged to put it over the bar. A tall order at this, from that distance. Out towards the far corner of the field, goes towards John McConnell. McConnell has it in his hand, drops it, gets it back again, kicks it across the face of the goal. Up goes Stephen Keeney, goes for it now, but the ball is held by one of the Lifford backs. He gets a long relieving clearance in. Leonard Malloy chasing after it. The Lifford centre back, Ewan O'Brien, gets the ball up towards the centre of the field. Up it goes, and a little nudge in the back which he gets away with. And the ball is now with the Lifford left corner forward, Danny McLaughlin, but the ball has gone out over the end line. He failed to control it and has gone wide. Luke Brennan wandering up the field now at this stage of the game. 13 and a half minutes gone in the first half. The score still remains at 2 points for Ardara. He'll score a big. Lifford go forward. Kick out taken. Lifford in possession. The ball dropped. Some kicking going on in the middle of the field, and some touching of the ball on the ground as well by the Lifford number 8, Paul Gallen. Now we have a bit of dissent. Centre half back Ewan O'Brien decides to show a bit of dissent. The ball brought forward by the referee, and out comes Porrick Brennan to take it. Porrick, who has a long kick. Kicks it out towards the far side of the field. And the Lifford full-back, Willie Crossan, has it now. Willie's coming up the far side of the field, one solo, and he still keeps going. Kicks a long ball in towards the middle of the field. And Brennan has it. Brennan with a long clearance and is punched in the back of the head as he kicks the ball. And so the ball will be, the free will be given to Ardara from where the ball lands. This time Paul McNeilis will take it. Been urged to place it himself, but up instead comes Stephen Darnell. Just on the halfway line. Darnell will kick this one right-footed. In it goes, 35 yards out. It goes to Leonard Malloy. Malloy tries a shot blocked down, goes to Luke Brennan. Luke Brennan trying to burst inside. Is holding on to the ball rather long, but gets it back to Paul McNeilis. Paul McNeilis gets it back as well to Leonard Malloy. Punched out by Seamus Lynch. The ball coming up towards this side of the field now with Lifford on the attack. A long kick. And Lifford's still on the attack. Favour to win this ball. Ball goes in from Mark Kelly, where it is in out the other corner forward. Danny McLaughlin. McLaughlin going across, pushes it up to centre half back. Ian O'Brien. O'Brien lets the ball go past him, goes back, sends it outside as well to Paul Gallen. Gallen tries a shot held by Josie Brennan. Very well held by Porrick Brennan actually. Gets it out towards the far side of the field where Sean McGuinness goes forward, being chased by number 9 Donald Coyle. He gets his kick in up towards the far side of the field where we have number 15 John McConnell going forward, but beaten by number 2 Eamon McLaughlin. McLaughlin gets it out over the end line and a line ball for Ardara. Line ball for Ardara. He kicks the short one into Luke Brennan. It doesn't go to Luke Brennan, it goes instead to Willie Crossan. Willie going up the far side of the field, kicks it up towards the halfway line. No one there but Ardara player Paul McNeilis. McNeilis tells himself, it kicks it inside, kick is blocked down, and it goes towards the Lifford player, pulls on the first time along the ground up towards the left half forward. The ball goes out there towards this side of the field, where you have Seamus Lynch tussling for. Seamus Lynch has the ball, moving inside Paul McNeilis, passes it inside on the 50-yard line. Away we've got number 8 Paul Gallen going right through, takes a shot, could be the first score for Lifford, and it's first score for Lifford. Paul Gallen the scorer. Lovely move from Lifford. Pass out on the left wing here to Seamus Lynch. Lynch put it inside to Paul Gallen, and Gallen sent over the bar for the first score of the game for Lifford, which should steady them down now after 17 minutes of play. That's Ardara 2 points, Lifford 1 point. Ball being placed on the 20-metre line by full-back Porrick Brennan. Sometime I'll get it right. Stephen Darnell is kicking this one. Darnell kicks it out towards the middle of the field. Up they go for it. Very well held by Sean McGuinness. McGuinness goes left with the ball out over the top of his head, still manages to hold on to it, and they have held on to it too long. In fact, he did hold on to it too long. But good decision by referee John Harkin. On the halfway line, virtually. Lifford coming more into it now at this stage of the game. Big, strong, physical side. They could get direct passes up towards the centre. They've got the strength to overcome anything that the Ardara backs can throw up against them. Taking the ball, taken by Robert Campbell, the right half back, and it goes inside. You could have Lifford's second score, and he sends it wide, and he punches the ground in disgust. An easy chance missed for Lifford. That one coming after 18 minutes of play.
See Dan Karen and Danny McNamee up here.
So Lifford pressing in the, as we approach the second half of the first half. Kick out to be taken by the edge of the square. This time is taken by Stephen Darnell. No mistake in him this time. As Lifford introduced his sub, Raymond McGinley is coming on. I didn't see who went off.
Who went off?
Ewan O'Brien, centre half back, has been replaced by number 18 Raymond McGinley. As Lifford breaking the attack again, the ball with Danny McLaughlin. Danny going inside, 35 yards out, takes a shot, and you've got hit the upright, and it goes wide. Again, another wasted chance for Lifford. Good move, well strung together. Final pass and final shot let them down. Ball being placed again by Stephen Darnell on the other side of the parallelogram this time. Luke Brennan calling for quicken up towards the far side of the field. He goes back to replace the ball again. Noma Jagamia as an Kedla. Bill Shema, Tashi Chitchin, Belgian Law in the Parker, Lucas O'Brien, Tashi Dulsus, Tashi Neshik, Leo Breslan, shoots Gucci, Stefan O'Keaney. Out towards this far side of the field. And the Lifford man is going to let out for a line ball. No, he takes it and cuts it inside. Robert Campbell, and Robert sends it up now to where it goes to Paul. The captain of the Ardara team, Paul McNeilis. McNeilis kicks it out towards this side of the field. A line ball for Ardara. As we approach the 20th minute, still 2 points to 1 in favour of Ardara. The line ball to be taken by Robert Campbell. Robert will kick it left-footed up in front of the commentary box here. It goes to number 10 for Ardara, Seamus McGuinness. McGuinness is fouled, brought down by Seamus Lynch. He doesn't agree with the decision. He has something to say to number 10. The referee has something to say to him. And this free will be taken by Paul McNeilis. Not many frees in the game. Quite open. And very little between the sides as Paul McNeilis prepares to kick this one right-footed in towards the centre of the goal area. It is held inside now by Joseph Brennan. Brennan takes a shot blocked down by Tom Devaney. Devaney comes up the side of the field now. And Lifford on the attack, and a long ball up towards Austin Daly. Daly flicks it on. Oh, Daly should have caught that and transferred it inside. Instead the ball breaks easily to Porrick Brennan, who sets up an Ardara attack up towards Joseph Brennan, his brother. Joseph Brennan sends it in 35 metres out. Up they go for Stephen Keeney, has it on challenge for that ball. Stephen Keeney is fouled by full-back Willie Crossan. Free in to Ardara. Another chance for Ardara to extend their lead. It looks like Seamus McGuinness who's lining up to take this one. Up he comes and kicks it nonchalantly over the bar. Beautiful kick. Lovely score, just at his ease there. Lifford at this stage should at least be level. They've had chances, they've squandered good chances from relatively easy positions. But instead it's Ardara, 3 points, Lifford 1. As we approach the 22nd minute of the first half. Here comes Willie Crossan again with his kick out. Lifford on the attack again up towards Austin Daly, being shepherded there by Porrick Brennan. And the ball breaks loose, number 18, Liam McGinley. Liam McGinley was fouled. And there's a little bit of a shamozzle, as Michael O'Hare would call it. Right in front of us here, about 35 metres out from the Lifford goal. Players getting involved with one another. Really totally uncalled for in a clean sporting game so far. Players not prepared to take knocks without retaliation, and this can lead to more players becoming involved, needless in any situation. As it stands, it's a free out for Ardara to be taken by right corner back Stephen Darnell. Darnell inside his own 50-metre line, kicks a long ball up towards the other 50-metre line. Well held, dropped again by Tom Devaney. Devaney's kick is blocked down. The ball goes towards the Lifford man. Referee blows and indicates a free out to Lifford again. Play becoming scrappy again now as we approach the latter stages of the first half. And the Lifford right half back Robert Campbell gets this ball up, dropping inside the 50-yard line, and away from the ball goes Donald Coyle with the loose, and a long kick from the Ardara man right up towards the middle of the field. Lifford's Tom Devaney about to pick up the ball, shouldered as he picks it up, and it's Luke Brennan, and Luke Brennan is tripped. He gets up, he moves inside, he prepares to take a kick, he takes a kick, and the ball goes out over the end line and wide. So we have another wide ball. Kick out again for Willie Crossan. Willie, I'd say at this stage, has had more kicks of the ball than any other player on the field. And I'm sure he won't be too delighted with the reasons. And there's a bit of a... No, it's just an injury to somebody over on the far side of the field. Play goes on, somebody being called over, and a name going into the referee's book. So when the play resumes, we'll have a kick out again. They'll follow Lifford. Tashi Chicham. Aaron Krieger. Held by Leonard Malloy. Leonard Malloy passes it inside. Good pass inside and a long kick up in towards the goal mouth where it looks like it's going to go wide again. Another wide for Ardara. So, guess who's in action again? You guessed it, it's Willie Crossan with the kick out again. He has a very good kick out, dropping up towards the halfway line. And Ardara on top of the middle of the field, that's the centre half back. Leo Breslin. Breslin gets it inside for a shot, and it's gone over the bar. Over the bar. A good score by John McConnell, I think. So that stretches Ardara's lead 4 points to 1. So at this stage more commitment is needed from the Lifford middle of the field area, who are willing to stand back and watch Ardara go up for the ball and hope to get the break when it comes down. They should be in there first. 50-50 balls are there to be won. So Willie Crossan kicks it out. Let's see what happens this time. From the 20-metre line out towards the centre of the field again. And again. And again. Once again it's Ardara. Luke Brennan sends a long kick in towards the far side of the field, and it will drop out over the end line, and I'd say will drop wide. It does. It drops wide. "27 minutes gone in the first half. And we have a change of kicker. Goalkeeper Paul McCrory will take this one. Let's see what happens to his first attempt. And it's not a bad attempt out towards the far side of the field. Up goes Seamus Lynch and Paul McNeil. Seamus had the ball, let it go. The ball comes out towards Lifford. Number 18, Raymond McGinley. McGinley on his own 50-metre line. Been well tackled. Very well tackled. He gets a left footed kick. And again up towards Lifford. Number 9, Donald Coyle. Still Lifford on the attack. Tom Devaney gets it in towards number 8, Paul Gallen. Gallen 50 metres from the Ardara goal. Gets a good ball inside to Austin Daly. Should bring it under control. And he brings it under control, but only for an Ardara man. Left half back, Dermot Maguire. Maguire will take it right for it up towards the middle of the field. We're standing on his own number 9, Donald Coyle. Coyle collects the ball easily, moves inside, being tackled by Luke Brennan, gets his kick in, a long kick, drops inside, and the ball will be held inside by Eugene Byrne in the goal. Tackled inside in the goal, tackled by number 15, Danny McLaughlin. And the free goes out to Ardara. Needless foul from Lifford. Needless foul at this stage of the game. And here comes this free out now by Darnell again, dropping 40 metres out. But once again a Lifford player had the ball, dropped it, and it goes straight to Ardara's number 9, Joseph Brennan. His kick blocked down, but it goes now to number 5, Robert Campbell. Campbell gets a long kick in. The ball being chased by held by Peter Breslin, tackled by number 13, Mark Kelly. Breslin holding on to the ball a long time. Yes, the referee says you held on to it too long. Free in for Lifford. Number 15, Danny McLaughlin, going across to take this free. A chance to cut Lifford's deficit to 2 points as we approach the 29th minute of the game, although the referee may play some stoppage time. I think at this stage the referee is starting to listen to the crowd. Very foolish to listen to the crowd, because the day you satisfy a crowd, That's the day you're well and truly beaten. Up come Young's Danny McLaughlin. He kicks it. Never really got the distance or the direction out over the end line. And a wide ball. But Lifford at this stage not beaten by any means. They're still well and truly in the game, and a goal for Lifford at any stage of this game now could just transform the game completely. And they certainly have the power to get it in, but they're not holding on to the ball first time. They're getting good possession, dropping the possession, and Ardara are just picking up the loose ends, and that basically is the difference between the two sides. Kick out again by Stephen Darnell, dropping 50 yards out. Lifford up with a fist. Paul McNeilis has it, kicks it left and out towards the far side of the field. Leonard Malloy goes forward and Raymond Campbell, but it's Ardara. Malloy gets it, stumbles, kicks it inside, blocked down by, but he gets the block down back to himself again, and where it goes inside towards Luke Brennan and Tom Devaney. The ball is out now with Liam Crossan. Crossan again is fouled, so it's a free out.
That's a foul.
Quite right decision. Foul on the Lifford number 7, Liam Crossan, as we've gone over the halfway mark. Half time approaching. Willie Crossan's kick, and the referee blows half time here in McCool Park, Balbuffet, and the score with about 45 seconds of injury time played. Lifford 1 point, Ardara 4 points. Lifford will be hoping for better in the second half. They have whatever little breeze is in it, and it's only little now at this stage. Whistling the throw in, and the second half is on. And Ardara once again to break away with Sean McGuinness, kicks it right for out towards the far side of the field. Luke Brennan goes for it. Stephen Keeney is brought down from behind by Robert Campbell, just inside the halfway line. This Lifford free being taken by Dermot Maguire. He kicks it in towards the centre of the park. Stephen Keeney goes up. Stephen Keeney has the ball, trying to make room for himself. Stephen, the ball breaks loose where it goes to the full-back, Willie Crossan. Willie Crossan kicks it out towards the half of the field. Lifford pull on it first time, but the ball breaks inside to Sean McGuinness. McGuinness right-footed in towards the 20-metre line. Backs and forwards, very well held by a Lifford man who was fouled. Lifford cornerback Paddy Mallow, fouled by his Ardara opponent, number 13, Adrian Brennan, who then kicks the ball very foolishly away. Ball could be brought forward by referee John Harkin. The referee has brought the ball forward. This kick to be taken by Eamon McLaughlin, right cornerback. Takes a good long run. Up he comes, kicks it right footed. Drop it in the middle of the field. Up they go for it again. And play goes on. The ball with Tom Devaney. Tom Devaney, centre half forward. Fumbles the ball. Gets it inside to the unmarked number 9 Donald Coyle. A great chance for a score. Coyle takes a shot and is sent it wide. So Lifford could have done with a score to settle him down at the start of the second half. As we have the kick out now, been taken by Stephen Darnell for Ardara. Been urged by the referee to hurry up. Back to the wall he goes, up he comes now, and kicks it towards the 50-yard line. Lifford men up with a fist. But once again, all the breaking balls have come to Ardara, are in and around the middle of the field. This one looks inside to Luke Brennan. Beautiful pass inside to Seamus McGuinness. McGuinness out towards number 5, Paul McNeil, the captain. Paul, very good kick, but it goes up to the left cornerback, number 4, Paddy Mallow for Lifford. Mallow gets his kick in, and the play goes on as well. Paul McNeil knocks it back to number 6, Leo Breslin. Breslin gets it up towards the far side of the field for John. It's not John McConnell, it's Adrian Brennan. And the ball is now with Robert Campbell. Robert Campbell on the far side of the field. Campbell comes out, was fouled. No free goals. He decides to exact his own revenge now on the Ardara player. Once again, it's all very foolish. And this is disgraceful. Disgraceful. Everybody goes in onto the field now. Really a needless situation. The Lifford player was fouled, no question about that, but the whistle didn't go, so when the whistle doesn't go, you play on. And that involves at least 15 or 16 players out there. Totally ridiculous situation. And now the goalkeeper now decides, the Lifford goalkeeper decides that he is going to exact more vengeance, and he wasn't even involved at all. The referee will certainly have to sort this one out. Ugly scenes in McCool Park here, no credit either side. And apart from the players, other mentors seem to find it so easily to get in on the field. So the ball is now going to be thrown up, I would say, between two players. Up it goes between 18 for Lifford and 9 for Ardara. The ball breaks now towards number 7, Liam Crossan. Crossan has been awarded a free out. He takes it. Ardara man kicks it back to where the foul took place. The ball will be taken by Willie Crossan, and perhaps now we'll have a bit of common sense and sensibility, really. But the game will settle down. A long kick up towards the Ardara 50-yard line, held inside by Paul Gallen. Gallen gets a long ball in, but is held, beautifully held inside by Peter Breslin. Breslin is fouled as he comes out. Been told to go back and take the free from when the foul occurred. He does that. As Ardara send on Frank McGee, wearing number 16. Free at the stage now to Stephen Keeney of Ardara. This free for Ardara now been taken. I'm informed here that number 5 is in fact Liam Crossan and number 7 is Robert Campbell. That was the other way about that I was given the numbers. It's Ardara still on the attack. The ball now with Sean McGuinness. McGuinness trying to get room to take a shot. Takes a shot and sends it over the bar. For a 5th point for Ardara. As we approach 7 minutes gone in the second half. This kick out drops from the halfway line again. Number 12, Seamus Lynch goes for it. Number 7, who is in fact Robert Campbell, goes for it. Out comes Paddy Bennett for Ardara. Bennett being tackled by Danny McLaughlin. Across on the far side of the field. The ball is now with Lifford, a great chance for the score across the goal line wide. And Lifford really have missed simple chances, and that has been the difference in the two sides. Is that Ardara have taken their chances and Lifford have missed theirs. But I still think a score would settle Lifford down at this stage, and they have plenty of time left in the game yet. Only 7.5 minutes gone. They have whatever breeze is in it. Just a little bit of steadying around 30 and 35 metres is all they need as this kick out comes from Stephen Darnell, and there's a free up. They're pushing against number 5, Liam Crossan. This free will be taken by Dermot Maguire on this side of the field, just on his own 50-metre line. Kicks it right footed. Number 9 for Ardara, Joseph Brennan has it. He gets a good ball inside. The Lifford man is there for it first. Paddy Mallow kicks it left footed. Long kick, high kick, past the halfway line. There you have goal for it is Paul Gallen. Paul Gallen shrugs off one tackle, turns around, prepares to kick it left footed, kicks it inside towards the big square. The ball breaks inside, but it breaks luckily for Ardara, and you've got a free out for Ardara to be taken quickly, very quickly. Nobody ready for it except Lifford's number 5, who is Liam Crossan. Liam Crossan's passes a bad one. It goes to Stephen Keeney. Stephen being pulled, but gets away, gets a kick up towards where Willie Crossan goes for it. Willie should catch this one now, bring it under control. Willie has it. Been tackled by Leonard Malloy. Willie gets his kick in. Bit of tussling here in front of us as the ball goes on. But it goes now to Sean McGuinness, who attempts to pull out, doesn't quite get it. And the ball is with Lifford again. Kick blocked down by Stephen Keeney. Two players go for the ball there together. Goal goes out over the end line. Sideline line ball for Lifford. And this kick being taken by Luke Brennan. Strangely quiet this past 15 or 20 minutes of play, really. Good opening, but then it's faded slightly. This kick in towards the centre half back. Lifford have it again, and you have a foul on number 9, Donald Coyle. Willie Crossan being urged by Lifford mentors to hurry up. 5 points to 1 this side in arrears. Here comes Willie now. Right footed. Lifford have this one, I think. Yes. Number 7, Robert Campbell. Kicks it left footed. High. On the 50-metre line. Ball in by Porrick Brennan. But it goes to Tom Devaney. Tom Devaney now lets it run to number 7, Robert Campbell. Paul Gallen tussling for the ball. Play very scrappy at the minute now. Sean McGuinness has it. Sean kicks it right for out towards number 14, Stephen Brennan. Brennan attempts to bring it under control, can't. Ardara's left corner back. Peter Westland with the ball. Being tackled, trying to get it up. Gets his kick in up to the side of the field. It's heard by Leonard Malloy. Leonard loses the ball, takes his eye off it, Lifford coming more into the game now. Willie crossing. Willie kicks a good ball, and you have a punch thrown between Willie crossing and one of the Ardara players. At this stage we have 11 and Willie Crossan has been sent off the field. He has been sent off for that punch on one of the Ardara players. Switches to be made now on the Lifford team. Lifford down now to 14 men, but that can be an inspiration to some teams who have lost a man. They can sometimes play far better. And I think we have a tussle involving which really has nothing whatsoever to do with the referee. And a lot of this Junior B final will be best forgotten for 1987. Some terrible scenes in front of us here. As the Lifford centre-half back, Ewan O'Brien, who had been substituted by his team, decided that he was going to remonstrate with some of the Ardara players just below him. Went in a general direction, punches were thrown. Order has hopefully been restored at last. Players and mentors alike being ordered into the dugout. Order is restored again as we approach the 13th minute. Number 7, Devon Wiley kicks this ball up. Number 8, Sean McGuinness gets it in. Very well held by Lifford's number 7, Robert Campbell. The ball now with Peter Breslin. He gets it up towards young Luke Brennan. Brennan cuts inside. Been tackled, shakes off the tackle, still going, and he's still going. Protests to take a shot, well blocked down by number 11, Tom Devaney for Lifford, who certainly saved a score. Good block by Tom Devaney. Lifford just have to realise that they're still in the game. There's still only early stages of the game yet. You still have over 16 minutes of play. One score could just change the game completely. That's what they have to remember. This 50 being taken by number 12, Leonard Malloy. Kicks a long ball in towards the edge of the square. Fists go up for it. Held by number 11, Tom Devaney. Devaney playing very well for Lifford today. Very well. And Lifford still have it. The kick blocked down, but it goes to number 10, Raymond White. And here come Lifford again. Robert Campbell. A good ball, but once again the marking is slack, but Lifford have... Once again, they do not hold on to the ball. Drop it and fumbling. Lifford in possession again. Number 12, Seamus Lynch gets a good ball out to number 7, Liam Crossan. Number 5, Liam Crossan. Crossan gets it inside. Very well held by the Ardara fullback. And what have we got here? We've got a free out for a foul on our draft fullback, Pádraig Brennan. This free out to be taken by Stephen Darnell. Kicks it right for it out towards this side of the field. Up they go for it. Peter Breslin, Stephen Keeley going up for it. The ball now with number 14, Austin Daly. Daly takes a shot and has gone out off his boot, out over the end line and wide. Really things haven't gone for Lifford today. Several chances and good positions for scores not taken. Ardara got similar chances and took them. And that's the difference. As Ardara prepared to take another kick out. As we approach the 16th minute of the second half. The kick out dropping on the 50-metre line. 2 Lifford men up for it. But once again, it's an Ardara boot who makes connection with the ball. Out over the end line. Not out over the end line now. And it's a line ball to Lifford. The ball now with number 9, Joseph Brennan. Joseph Brennan, a long ball in towards Leonard Malloy. Malloy brings it under control, steps inside. Gets it back. It looks like John McConnell. John McConnell kicks it right-footed in towards the goal, but not very long. High enough, but not very long. Lifford man catches it, lets it go. Has it again, it's Paddy Malloy. Paddy Malloy gets it left-footed out towards the 50-metre line. 2 Ardara men, 1 Lifford man. The Ardara man gets a hand to it, gets a foot to it. But Seamus Lynch has it for Lifford. Seamus is fouled by number 5. Paul McNeil is captain of the Ardara team. Seamus Lynch kicks it now, but nobody really ready for it out towards the direction of that ball goes Paul Gallen. Gallen has it, kicks it left-footed in towards the goal mouth. But once again he has kicked it left-footed and wide. So really I think when Lifford go back to study the game, they really can say that just as much as Ardara won it, Lifford lost it. Chances and good possessions, all missed. The fact that they have just 1 point to show for it is proof of that. Kick out by Stephen Darnell. Been held by number 7, Dermot Maguire. Maguire kicks it right-footed up towards the middle of the park. Luke Brennan has it, drops it. Tom Devaney has it now. And the ball breaks loose on the ground again. It goes to Robert Campbell. Campbell cuts inside. Campbell's kick is blocked down by number 10, Seamus Lynch. Or Seamus McGuinness. And Frank McGee. Frank's first touch of the ball. I think Frank is fouled. And Lifford have a substitute in the field at this stage, Liam Hart. Lifford another attempt to get back into the game. But now with 12 minutes left, time is running out for them at this stage. They really need a goal. A left-footed kick. 25 metres out, the ball breaks to Joseph Brennan. Can Brennan get a kick in? He can't. His kick is blocked. It goes to Porrick Brennan. Brennan's shot goes low. Held inside by Paddy Malloy. Out towards the far side of the field where the unmarked Joseph Brennan goes for it. Not Joseph Brennan, Stephen Keeney. Number 8, Paul Gallen sends it inside. Austin Daly. The ball breaks to Seamus Lynch. Could we have a Lifford score now? Lynch takes a shot blocked down, and another chance went to Beggan. The goal shows Paul McNeil, the captain of Ardara. McNeil kicks it right-footed up towards number 8, Sean McGuinness. McGuinness gets it inside to Frank McGee. The experienced Frank McGee, real tearaway, moving inside left-footed. Gets a kick in across the far side of the field here. We've got John McConnell going for it. John McConnell on the ground, gets the ball back to Leonard Malloy. Malloy gets it inside to Paul Brennan. He didn't get it inside to Paul Brennan, he got into Luke Brennan. And Luke Brennan has sent it over the bar. Paul, Luke and Jimmy Brennan all look alike. Well, I guess you could call them the lookalikes. $6-1 now. This game at this stage looks to be going out of Lifford's grasp. They really need a score. They've had chances, they haven't taken them. Packy Keeney down in front of us making more switches. Of course, full forward for Ardara, Stephen Keeney is a nephew of Packy Keeney's. The ball being placed on the 20-metre line with a kick out by Porrick McCrory. Porrick goes back. Up he comes now, kicking it right-footed. Ball knocked on, but it goes to once again to the middle of the field to Joseph Brennan. Joseph Brennan gets it inside, held by number 13. Back in his own half, Mark Kelly. The ball with Dermot Maguire now for Ardara. Dermot kicks it right-footed out towards the far side of the field where it goes to Seamus McGuinness. Seamus McGuinness turns around, looks inside, kicks it left-footed. Beautiful ball inside towards number 8, but the ball breaks loose, and Tom Devaney, Lifford's man of the match so far, clears it out the far side of the field where it goes to Seamus Lynch. Lynch goes down on the ground, but the ball is now with number 9, Donald Coyle. Coyle gets it up inside once again, a loose pass. It goes to Ardara, and back there you have number 2, Eamon McLaughlin. Rocking out towards the far side of the field where it goes to Paul McNeil. As Paul McNeil is tackled by Seamus Lynn, steps inside, kicks it right footed across the far side of the field, and the ball dropped by number 13. It goes to John McConnell. McConnell takes a shot and it's gone wide. So we're on the 21st minute of this match. 6 points to 1. The kick out taken now. Taken quickly and kicked on down past the middle of the field. Up go a Lifford men for it. The ball breaks loose. Paul Gallen tussling for it there. Joseph Brown tussling for it. It goes out to Seamus Lynch on the far side of the field. Seamus gets it inside. Up they go for number 15, Danny McLaughlin. Danny McLaughlin cutting inside. He's 20 metres out. He's going right through. Gets the ball across the goal with it. It's gone. Out over the end line and wide. That has been the story of Lifford today. Chances missed. But at the same time, Ardara are deserving leaders at this stage of the game. Here we have the ball up now. Ardara on the attack again. Leonard Malloy tricking about with the ball. Loses the ball. Back he goes. And he fouls the ball. They both obviously foul the ball according to the referee, who decides he's going to throw the ball up. Up it goes between number 12 and number 7. It's knocked back to Eamon McLaughlin. Held inside by Janet Maguire. Janet Maguire being tackled by 2 Lifford men. Still has the ball and he's penalised for holding on to the ball too long. So what will Lifford try from this now? Will he go for the short ball and look for a goal? I think at this stage they will try for a goal. With 7 minutes left, there's probably the only option open to them now. Who's going to take this one? Number 15, young Danny McLaughlin. Danny steps back, looking towards the sidelines. What will he do? Holds out his arms. What will he do? He's been told to get the ball in. I'm sure Danny will do just that. Not a good kick, but it's held inside by Lifford number 8, Paul Gallen. But the ball is once again cleared out by Ardara. It goes back to Danny McLaughlin. What will he do with this one? Attempts to get it in high. He gets it in and he's got it over the bar. For a score for Lifford. Danny McLaughlin the scorer. Could we see a last all-out attack by Lifford now? Really with nothing to lose at this stage. Eugene Quinn having a job to keep everybody back to the line here. As we have the kick out to be taken again by Stephen Darnell for Ardara. Stephen will be taking his time. Stephen is taking his time. Being urged by the referee to hurry up. Here he comes, right footed, up towards the middle of the field. Held, beautifully held by young Brennan, up towards the centre. Lifford have it. Number 2, Eamon McLaughlin gets it out. Here it goes to Seamus Lynch. Seamus Lynch up to number 5, Liam Crossan. Number 17 with the ball, Liam Hart. Hart takes a shot and it's gone wide. And inside, unmarked, at the edge of the square was Austin Daly. Just didn't look up. Eugene Bennett. Given the ball to be placed for the kick out by Stephen Darnell. Stephen is once again finding difficulty having a spot suitable for the ball. Out it comes towards the full back, who's out inside his own 50 metre. A beautiful pass outside now where it goes to Stephen Keeney. Can he keep it in play? He can keep it in play. Kicks it in right footed. Here we've got Malloy. Great young player Malloy. Gets it inside the Brenner. Could we have the first goal of the game? Brenner takes a shot. Shot is blocked. The ball is cleared away by Eamon McLaughlin. Out now towards the middle of the field, Sean McGuinness. Sean McGuinness, steady as a rock, gets it inside. And there we have a bad foul by number 9 on Seamus McGuinness. Seamus McGuinness going back to take this free himself. We have just 6.5 minutes left. 6.5 minutes away from victory for Ardara. 6 points to 2. What can Lifford do about it? Or is this going to be 7 points to 2? He kicks it right in towards the goal area, punched but held by Lifford's number 9, Donald Coyle, coming out the far side of the field. Comes out without the ball. The ball is now in the possession of young Frank McGee. Frank falls. Gets his kick. Number 9 gets his kick in. We have a nudge on the Lifford player there, but he gets away with it. Lifford is still in possession. Number 14, Austin Daly. Austin gets it inside. Stephen Darnell cuts it out, and the ball goes up to Paul McNeilis, but Seamus Lynch gets there first. Seamus Lynch on the far side of the field, 35 metres out, getting inside the 15 number, Danny McLaughlin. What will Danny do? He'll do nothing because he's lost the ball. He picked it up again. Kenny Garrett across the goal. Where is Austin Daly? Daly has it. What will he do? He's looking for a penalty. He's down. But the play goes on. And Ardara coming out with the ball. And number 11, Luke Brennan has it. And Frank McGee chasing after it. Frank McGee still chasing after it, but the ball is now in the possession of McGuinness. McGuinness inside to Frank McGee. Frank McGee gets it. Can he see Malloy inside of him? He can't. He sends it wide. As Lifford bring on number 16, John Murphy. With a little over 3 minutes left in the game. 6 points to 2. Urgency now in the Lifford kick out. Here comes Pádraig McGrory out towards this side of the field. Up they go for Stephen Brennan goes up. Stephen Keeney goes up. But the ball is with Tom Devaney. He gets it up to, and nobody coming up from this side of the field. 2 players tussling for it on the far side of the field. Austin Daly goes out there, tries to flick it back. Austin is awarded a free for a nudge on the back. Chance for Lifford to get another score. And I know the score Lifford want. They'll be looking for a goal. Because with 2.5 minutes left, it's a goal they need. And Ardara will be thinking it's a goal they won't get. Danny McLaughlin, what will Danny try? He kicks it low on a kick directly into the corner back, who gets it out this side of the field. And the 2 number 11s, Devaney and Brennan, are tussling for it. Devaney has it. Devaney goes down, but Devaney still has the ball. Clyde's one of his own men. Gets his kick across to an unmarked Lifford player at the far side of the field. It's Robert. And Robert kicks it in towards the corner, held by Paul McNeilis, who has played a captain's part today, Paul McNeilis. Excellent game, Paul McNeilis. Robert Campbell gets it inside. Lifford still looking for a goal, but that is another wasted chance. And Hugo Kane tells me down below that Lifford have missed enough chances to win 10 games. And he also wonders how that man's on the panel for refereeing. But I can say that referee did not kick the ball wide. Kick out coming. Lifford in possession again. The ball with number 10, Raymond White. White gets it inside towards Austin Daly, but it's held by Stephen Darnell instead. Danny McLaughlin inside as well. He gets the ball out to the far side of the field towards Peter Breslin. Breslin up to where it's held by Liam Crossan. Back inside now towards Paddy Malloch, but at this stage Lifford are going back the field, and it's up the field they should be going. A left-footed kick in where Stephen Keeney is back helping his defence. Stephen has the ball coming out. Stephen kicks it up. It goes to number 11. Stephen gets another boot to it. And Brennan has it up in the middle of the field there now. Brennan outside to another Brennan. I don't think they're related, but they're both playing very well. And Brennan goes away, using his speed, his youth. He cuts inside. Beautiful run by Brennan. Forgets the ball. The most important thing on the field. John McConnell has it. His father will be watching him very closely today. He's usually watching me very closely. But Lifford come away with the ball again as we approach the last few seconds of the game. Number 9, Joseph Brennan, chasing after the ball. Peter Breslin goes back for it. Peter Breslin gets it in. Frank McGee standing inside, but very well held by number 4, Paddy Malloch. Paddy Malloch gets it out where it goes to Seamus McGuinness. McGuinness is unmarked for 35 metres out. McGuinness tries a shot, and it goes. It's held inside, and we have the ball, believe it or not, is still in play. Seamus McGuinness chasing after it. Been tackled by chased by number 7. McGuinness gets it across. Up they go for the goalkeeper. Very well held by Pádraig McGrory. McGrory comes out the side of the field, sends it up to Seamus Lynch. Seamus Lynch doesn't control the first time, gets it up the side down to number 5. Number 5 has his kick blocked down, his pass blocked down by Peter Breslin. Up into the corner, John McConnell has it. McConnell flicks it back, but waiting for there's number 13 for Lifford, Mark Kelly. Gets it across to Frank McGee. Frank McGee on mark, takes a shot and it's gone wide. At this stage, it's as good as a score. As we've gone over a minute of play in this Junior B final. One of the Lifford players down injured. Packie Keeney goes in to have a look. No play going on at the moment now as his Lifford player is being attended to. Surrounded by Packie Keeney and Charlie Keeney. Charlie, father of Stephen, brother to Packie. So it looks as if Lifford will have to wait another year for this Junior B. Certainly had chances today. Chances not taken. Charlie Faulkner walking up the sideline with the cup in his left hand. He's been told something or other by some of the Ardara supporters. As we go into the 32nd minute. The stretcher being run up the far side of the field, obviously more seriously hurt than we thought. There was the Stalin and clear shot hard. There was an Buag for an Ardara. There was the Anahas there. James McBurty and there was a locked land in the Ardara. There was an Colin Bulcha. There was Toga Wala. The Lifford player still being attended to on the far side of the field. Most of the crowd, many of the crowd heading out now at this stage. I'd say they are very, very disappointed Lifford supporters. And once again I've seen their team stumble at the last hurdle. The Lifford player being removed on the stretcher. I'm not quite sure the nature of his injuries. Hopefully they're not too bad at this stage now. Packie Keeney and Charlie Keeney in consultation on the far side of the field. I wonder what they're saying to each other. Packie looking at his watch. Doing kicking mark shot, okay. Pádraig McCrory. Tashi Bulcheg in this. Tashi Thomas at the Banny. Bulushi. Shearson Park. Keitana Champion Wish. To Austin Daly. Bulushi is Ja. Tashi Wish. Tashi Sean Monaco. Achtar Clear. Rishik Fern Ardara. Paul McNeil in captain. Bulushi is Sulis Koji. Seamus McGuinness. Out over the end line. Line ball off a Lifford man. Line ball for Ardara. Paul McNeil, I'm sure now, feeling at this stage he's only seconds away from getting his hands on that cup. As play still continues. Held by Robert Campbell over the far side of the field. But the ball is with Peter Breslin. Breslin kicks it left footed in towards the two number 11s again. And the ball, Leonard Malloy has shown the ball. Committed the foul. The free being taken quickly. Bit of pulling and tugging going on there. As we go into the 35th minute of the game. The kick taken now. Passed inside to number 5 here. Liam Crossan. Crossan takes a kick in, but Brennan is standing inside on his own ball, bounces off his chest, he flicks it out towards the side to number 7, Dermot Maguire. Maguire makes room for himself, takes it right footed, and the referee blows the final whistle, and Ardara have won the Junior B Championship with the final score of 6 points to 2. Great celebrations down there in front of us here. Disappointment again for Lifford at the final stage as referee John Harkin comes off the field, as his hand shook by John McConnell, and as they say now the gates are open and the Ardara supporters are coming in. Charlie Faulkner presenting to the referee his momentum of referee in the final today. Eugene Quinn there. I see two very happy looking Ardara men pass over in front of me, Conal Aidan Gildea and Charlie Mooney. Probably gone home to get the bonfires lit. Pat Conahan handing up the white coats. So very shortly Charlie Faulkner will present the cup to Paul McNeilis. I see James McBurty there posing for a photograph. James, former Killybegs All-Star. Again, words of encouragement being offered to the referee there as he leaves the field. I don't think. But I don't think the referee scored anything for Ardara today.
Right, Thomas, thank you.
Better not forget me, watch.